Welcome to the Upland Habitats of South Florida. Sun-soaked pine forest, sandy scrubs, and oak hammocks might look quiet at first glance, but they're actually home to some of the most fascinating animals in the entire state. Today we're going to explore three staples of the Florida upland scene: the gopher tortoise, the Florida panther, and the eastern diamondback rattlesnake. First up, the gopher tortoise. These tortoises are the landlords of the uplands. With strong shovel-like front legs, they dig deep burrows that can stretch over 30 feet long. That underground hideaway is more than just a sweet home for them. More than 300 species rely on these burrows for shelter, from frogs and insects to snakes and small mammals. Way back in time, gopher tortoises roamed much more widely across the southeast. Today, habitat loss and development have reduced their range, and they're now a protected species in Florida. Think of them as ancient neighbors helping everyone else survive the heat, fires, and storms. Next, the Florida panther. This is the last surviving population of cougars in the eastern United States. Historically, they roamed across the entire southeast. Fewer than 30 panthers were left by the 1990s because of the habitat loss, road collisions, and hunting. Thanks to major conservation efforts and wildlife crossings, their numbers are slowly rising. They are now estimated at around 120 to 230 individuals. They prefer upland habitats and hardwood hammocks for resting and hunting deer, hogs, and even the occasional raccoon. Every sighting is a reminder that Florida is still alive. Our final animal is the eastern diamondback rattlesnake. Bold pattern, serious attitude, it's the largest rattlesnake in North America and a true predator of the pine flatwoods. These snakes help keep rodent populations in check, and their trademark rattle is the ultimate warning system. Historically, they were widespread, but like our other two species, they've lost habitat to development and agriculture. Some areas even targeted them in rattlesnake roundups, although many of those events have thankfully shifted towards conservation education. One not so fun fact about the eastern diamondback rattlesnake is that when they were hunted, the hunters were listening for the rattle, so the rattlesnake that didn't have a rattle were more prone to live and therefore are more predominant in today's nature systems. The upland habitats of South Florida depend on fire, open canopies, and healthy wildlife communities. The gopher tortoise, the Florida panther, and the eastern diamondback rattlesnake are not just cool animals doing their thing. They're symbols of wild spaces that still need our protection. Their history reminds us how quickly things can disappear. Their comeback stories show what happens when people choose to protect the nature around them.